Well, that don't mean anything. Uh, okay, we are live.
Are we?
Yes, we are live. And so I was waiting on some people to come in. And so we're live. Go ahead.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Real Talk with Coach Sherri, and this is my very first live that I am hosting with the help and support and encouragement by Sister Fefe Tyson. So thank you for being here.
You are so welcome, Coach Sherri. How are you?
I'm doing well. This is a relaunch, a rebirth, a rejuvenation, a everything. Yes, I'm
Yes,
doing well.
that's awesome. Thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited to be here. This was a ready, set, go type of
Yes.
situation. And I'm jumping in head first. So everyone bear with me. I'm hopeful that some people will join soon and let's make it happen. I know I had put on my other social media platform that I was going to do my first live tomorrow.
Right.
Wow, I see us. That we were going to do, I was going to do my first live tomorrow because I do have another special guest. And I don't know if any of you
Hello. You got
had
visitors. Come
oh,
on.
oh, hey, Pandy's here, Candy and more. She's saying, can you see the comments, Sister Fifi?
Yes, yes, I can. I can.
Okay. She says she's on
And
her way home from work listening in. Well, you drive safe. I know that you work in healthcare in South Carolina. Isn't that correct? Sister Pandy's here, Candy and more. Well, she's driving. She probably can't type.
right, right. Just listening in.
Hey,
Hello,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, Tiffany. Tiffany's an amazing YouTuber as well. I've been watching her. She has some great tips and strategies using TubeBuddy. I know we were going back and forth talking about that, and I was learning more about it. So I appreciate her lives as well. And Pandy's Hair Candy and more. If you're into protective hairstyle, she is that one. She
Wow.
has probably 2 rooms full of
Wow.
different hair pieces. She does an amazing job. And Sister Fefe, let's talk about you. You interviewed me. Thank you for having me on your show. And I wanted to tell everyone, if you haven't already connected with Sister Fefe Tyson, I encourage you to do so. If you want to be inspired, if you want to hear the word in real time that you can apply, please, she is that one. See, Sister Fefe, tell us, what is your channel all about?
Yes. Well, my channel is all about, inspiration, sharing information, like different types of information, like maybe you may not know how to start a YouTube or a green screen or whatever. I just talk about a little bit of everything, and I like to promote other channels. So if you are a channel that you would like to be promoted, then you just inbox me on IG and I just promote you. That's what my channel is about. I do have a little prank. I do a little bit of everything, guys. I cook, etc. But anyway, I'm excited about this, Pastor Kim. I mean, look, Pastor Kim is in the building.
Hi,
Coach
Pastor Kim.
Sherri is typing. Go, Pastor. Coach Sherri, Tiffany,
Oh,
the building.
what is
And
your IG account, Sister Fefe Tyson?
my ID account on
Yeah.
what? Actually, what you would do is, if you want to find my information, usually I can't do it by the phone, but I will go to my channel and drop it in there.
Okay. And I
Talking
was
to
going to put it
everyone.
on the banner as well.
Oh, just type in Sister Fefe Tyson, and they can just type my name in. Yeah, you can do that. But the link, you have to go to my channel to get the link.
Okay. All right.
Inside of the chat.
Okay.
Mhm. So
All
we
right.
can learn that.
So, hi, Pastor Kim. How are you? How are you? You see, the sun is coming out today because I know we don't live too far away from each other. And it's going to be a beautiful day. It looks like, hopefully, all the rain has gone and come. And I see the life of Cleo. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Yes. If you
So
want to Coach Sherri, I am so off track. Slow down, Felicia. Coach Sherri, to you know what we was talking about, where you highlight the information
yes.
on their name.
Okay.
Click on the comment, the words,
Okay.
and they'll pop up.
For some reason,
Like put it on Pastor Kim name.
when I try to do it, it keeps moving. Oh,
Hmm.
you know what? That's why, because it's supposed to. Oh yeah, it happened.
Right, right. So you'll be able to comment, and your visitors will be able to read the comments as well.
Okay. For all of you that don't know, right now this is a test. And I am in training. Sister Fefe is training me, and today we both had a lot going on today, but she was generous enough to take some time out in the earlier part of the day, showed me how to set this back office up. And then just to have more clarification, we got together this evening, and she just out the blue said, you know what? We should just go live right now.
Right. Let's do it. Well,
Yeah.
you already winning, Coach Sherri. You have a crowd already, honey.
Wow.
That is for you. If God be for you, He's more than the whole world that can be against you. And
Absolutely.
I believe that greatness is on the way. Thank y'all so much for coming in to Coach Sherri's test. And I'm excited about what is getting ready to take place. I'm looking over this way because I'm looking at the comments. So I'm excited about this.
Yes, I am too. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. How do
Yeah.
people so okay, so when I go over the comments, I notice that it shadows down. And so because I kept trying to, and I see, so it acts like the banner, very similar to the banner.
Right, right. You just have to keep clicking it. And then whenever you want to, go back to exposing your banner, you have to click back on that banner.
Okay.
When you want to take off the person comment, then click to somebody else's comment. You
Okay.
can go to someone else's comment.
Okay.
So populate the comments. And so for instance, you are tired of, well, not tired of, y'all get me. I mean, like for instance, you are finished reading that comment, then click back on that same name.
Okay, the same person, the same comment, or
well, that comment right there that's up, click back on her name, it'll take it off.
okay, hold on.
It may
Thank
say
you for
double.
that comment too, Tiffany. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Double
Oh,
click
yeah,
on
that's
it.
right, because I can hide it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And then it'll take you back to your main information.
Yes, the life of Cleo. We're both learning. I'm trying to tell you,
let's
connect with Sister Fefe Tyson. That's
Let's
what
grow in the building.
Oh yeah, hi. How are you,
Hair.
Bless Row? Wow. This is a lot of multitasking. I'm like over here, over there. What do you do if you have notes written down? It's like every time you look up, it's a whole different situation.
Right. You just
This is
what you do is
exciting.
just scroll up and down. Just scroll up and down. And for those that are interested in Coach Sherri
Hi, Gigi.
is encouraging me, you guys. I am going to be starting a training on how to do some things. So Coach Sherri, I thank you for encouraging me to try to get a group of people to learn. So that'll be great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She did a great session today on Zoom. She did a great training on Zoom that was amazing. Hi, Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab. I don't have a song like you do, but one day I will. She always sings a great song when people come into her lab, and it's very welcoming. So,
Yes, it is. I
yes,
enjoy
girl, you having a
Gigi.
good day? Yeah.
I
And the good thing also, Fifi, that I really admire and enjoy about your training is how patient you are. And you really take your time and you do it in plain terms. There's no technicalities. You just get right to the point, right to the chase. And that's the kind of way I need to learn, is telling me like the why, just tell me the how. And
yeah. Thank
it's,
you.
it's easy to implement.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
Coach.
absolutely. I hope everyone had a great day. I was in a training all day. It was a coaching training, actually, trying to learn some new strategies and methods on how to better set up my participants for success. And so I learned some great strategies, and I'm looking forward to even utilizing them here on YouTube and sharing them with you so that you can implement them in your life and either coach for yourself, because we all need our own coaching as well, or coach others that are around you. There's different ways to have conversations to really pull out the content or to make the changes that they need to make in order to get to the next level. Ah, Gigi's gluten-free lab said, y'all looking beautiful.
Thank you, Gigi.
Pastor Kim saying hi.
It's awesome.
Now, my daughter, my youngest, her nickname is Gigi also. Her real name is Gianna. But for some reason, people want to call her Gianna. I know Gianna is probably
That's pretty.
just another way of saying it. But we call her Gianna. She's named after her two paternal grandmothers. One was Georgiana and the other was Anna. And so we put it together for Gianna. But we call her Gigi for short, or G. And she goes with that. Pastor Kim, I'm looking at her name. Sister Fefe, so what do you have on tonight? I know you have a live coming up.
Yes, guys, if you are free, please join me tonight. I will be having Queen of Crazy. One of her family members will be joining me tonight to celebrate our last message from Sister Fefe channel on Queen of Crazy passing, and also to thank everybody that gave a donation for the feeding and the flowers. So if you're free, you guys come over and support me tonight at 7:00. I appreciate it.
Definitely. And if I don't know, how do you do that? I know that people will put links to other. How does that work? When you put a link
Okay.
to somebody
Okay.
else's channel?
Actually, I was doing something with you and you haven't noticed yet. Chat. So, guys, as we stated, this is a test. So we're enjoying the test and we're learning at the same time.
My green screen is about to fall.
It's all right. You know what? If it is, then what you do is that is the moment to basically turn your camera off. Turn your camera off.
Okay, I got you.
And then you can still talk.
Okay.
We can't see what you're doing.
Okay.
So we can hear you, but we can't see. So guys, it's just a training session and a testing section. And so I want to say thank y'all so much for coming in and being patient with her and all of that stuff. And so a sweet soul. Yes, Gigi. She was a sweet soul, sweetheart. And so I have a family member that's gonna be on there, and they're gonna be able to vouch of our giving and everything like that, because we want to do the right thing all time. Not sometimes try to do your best at all time, because you never know when you're gonna need somebody for you. So just try to do the right thing. Okay, thank y'all so much for thumbsing up the live. Thank you, the life of Cleo. I was inboxing you, Coach, because I had wanted to go ahead and grab your phone
Mm-hmm.
because they always need your phone. Welcome to the live, Nancy.
Oh, I was out of the comments. My goodness.
You okay? Because I need grab your phone, and
Okay.
what you're gonna do is go to your channel and open up your this live.
Okay. Will I be in the subscriptions?
Tiffany, thank you.
Oh, wait. I should turn the volume down, I suppose, huh?
Right,
Okay.
right. Whenever you go in there, you always want to turn that down on your phone because they'll be able to hear it. The
Okay.
reason why you want to use your phone because you want to be able to manage your live stream. Sometimes you can read it faster by having it on your phone so you can scroll up and down by
Okay.
people names out. Also, okay. And so what you want to do is now I want you to take and make me a mod. And the reason why I want you to do that because this is a learning process. You don't have to keep me as a mod if you don't
Oh,
want,
I will.
but this right here will cover you for whenever you're modding or something like that. And if I'm available, then I could come in and help you with your saying thumbs up the live, encouraging your audience, just like I just did, asking them to thumbs up the live.
Okay.
So you click on my name with your phone.
Okay.
Do it with when you're on the computer. You can't add mods when you're on the computer. Hey,
Okay.
Panda's hair, yes.
So I see you, like I have you. Can you see this? That right there? Like go to your
No,
channel?
no, you don't go to my channel. You just go to the chat, your chat. You want to
Okay.
stay in your chat, and I'm just gonna say, hey,
I see you.
okay, click on my name, or
Mhm.
well, on my name or the three dots on the side. It's three dots.
Did it
Okay, it should be three dots on the side, and you click on there, and it say add mod or delete or
on mine? It just said it had a whole bunch of things to do, and it had add as a moderator, so I added you as
right.
a moderator.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back in and I should be blue. There you go. Okay,
Okay.
so that's how you add mods as you grow. And
Okay.
um that could be another teaching because most definitely you want to be careful with modding. So
So
hey Vern, welcome to the live.
I guess this doesn't happen if you're not live. If you're not live, you can't see who to add as a moderator, right?
Right. It's typically for lives.
Okay. All right. Hi, Vern's Junk Closet. And let's see. I saw someone else too. Something's going fast or something's going slow. Hi, Miss Yo-Yo Show. How are you? Okay. It's gonna have to, I guess I just have, let me just slow down for a second. I'm just trying to see. Um, I want to thank everyone for coming here and having patience with this process. I know that some of you also are using it as a learning because this is definitely a learning opportunity. As you can see, Sister Fefe is very patient with me as well, and she does things very methodically, and I appreciate that. The steps that she takes. So it's going to help me just get better and better. And that's all you want in life is just to improve. And so this is an opportunity to improve. You guys, I have been trying to, well, not trying, but thinking about going live forever, it feels like. And I can't believe I'm here now. I need to write this down in my calendar because today is the day. You know, I did have my first live scheduled for tomorrow. I'm still going to do it. I have a very special guest. One of the things also in my conversations with Sister Fefe has been about my relaunch. And years ago, I used to have a sports talk radio show called Real Talk with Coach Sherri, and I would have different people in different realms of sports to come on and basically talk about their experience as an athlete, as well as life after, what type of business they've gone into, what type of education they've received, what they're doing now, what they want to do. And it's just a really informational show. I did that for 100 episodes. It was very demanding. I was part of a team, and we each had a particular day and time. And my time was 9 o'clock Sunday nights. And my kids played AAU sports, so often we were out of town, and I was rushing back trying to set up my back office, to do my dashboard and get my guests situated. And it was a lot. So after 100 episodes, I gave it up. And I really hadn't looked back, but it was still part of me because people would ask me about it. You still doing your show? Or I even have a cousin who teaches at the pharmacy school in Richmond, Virginia. And he said, I've used some of your shows as part of my lesson plan for my students. I'm like, really? So
Wow.
Talking it through with Sister Fefe and being on her live as a guest, it just kind of brought that feeling back. And even though the blog radio wasn't visual, it still was great content, just like many YouTube lives are. And that's what I really want to, I want to share that. I want to share great information. And so I'm hoping and I'm hopeful and I'm prayerful that you all will receive great information, great nuggets, things that you can implement right away into your life from the stories that you hear from the special guests that I'll bring along with me. The great thing about YouTube is that I am not pigeonholed one set schedule. I do want to try to set up a schedule, but as you can see, as I'm trying to learn and navigate, that's going to be a second or so from now. But, I have a little more flexibility versus being on part of a team and a platform that the schedule is pretty much set in stone. So I appreciate you all so much. This is, amazing. Your support and your patience with just seeing how I'm trying to work through these little challenging moments. I heard the masking tape on my green screen starting to rip away from the wall. That's how I knew.
Right.
But
you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. You know what, Coach Sherri, this is what I'm going to do because it's still a test, guys. I'm going to treat her just like if I was getting ready to leave and she needs to keep continually to carry on, right? So I'm going to encourage her not to stop her live. I'm going to say, guys, I appreciate you all and I enjoy the fellowship, but I have to get ready to start my own live in a minute. So I'm going to encourage her to keep going forward. And I'm going to be in the chat. I'm getting ready to chat with you guys. Blessings, guys.
Okay, but wait. I have one more question. So if I want to drop somebody's link, how do I do that?
Okay. Do you know what? I was going to actually go into the chat because I'm going to be chatting with them.
Okay.
When I log off, you are going to actually go to their channel. You're going to have to go to your channel, but it's typically for your mod to do it.
Okay.
It won't take you away from what you're doing. So what I'll do is as a mod, you talk and you tell me what you want me to do. You say, hey, I want you to drop Sister Fefe link. I'm going to go to Sister Fefe channel and I'm going to highlight it, but you can do it yourself now if you want to. Okay. So you just use your computer because I don't do it by the phone. I don't think you can do it by the phone.
I don't know how to drop. I don't know even how to find links.
Right. So the link, that's why I was sharing with you, usually it's best for your mod to do it for you because it won't throw you off. But I'm going to share with you because I'm going to make you a mod on my channel so you can be able to figure it out. So, okay. But because we're not on my channel, so guys, she's going to go off for a minute. So you're going to use your computer and you're gonna go to my channel.
Okay.
Type in Sister Fefe,
Wait.
and okay, I'll wait.
Can I do it on my phone though, just as easily? Or it has to
Not
go this way?
you guys. You could share it with. Have you ever, guys? Were you guys ever able to do it with your phone? Because I have never ever been able to get a link from my phone.
I'm gonna try it and just see.
Yeah, you can try to see. Hey, Keely. But what happens is typically you can do it that way, but you'll be able to
Did it work?
right, there you go. There you go.
Okay. All right.
Typically, there you go.
All right.
I usually don't do it from my phone as much because usually what happens is I usually send them to a video. Which one did you do?
Your whole page, like your
Uh,
whole everything.
okay. See, usually I'll go to my on the computer tab and do it. So you just share with me something that I didn't know.
Look at that.
Yeah. So that saves you time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
usually when I do it, I just with the phone, I'm only able to let me go to your channel. I'm gonna go to let me go to
We're learning together.
yes. I'm gonna use Pastor Kim name and I can do it. Only moderators are only able to drop links. Okay.
Okay.
You're aware of that. So if you have people in here and you be like, you guys go ahead and drop your link, they can't do it because they have to be a mod to be able to do it for you.
All right.
Let me see.
I
So,
Candy.
okay, I use Pastor Kim. This is her page.
Okay.
What did you click?
Okay. So okay, so you see those three dots on the side to the right on the top?
Yes.
You click on that
And
and then
hit
you
share.
see here.
Oh, okay. That's why I wasn't.
Copy link.
You know what it was? I always did. And I was like, it's taking them to that video. I don't want them. I was doing it that way through the video. Like I would with my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the host. I was actually doing it that way. Now you just showed me something. You
See?
should. You should
How is it that I'm not seeing everybody? You know what? My phone is something wrong because I can't see all the newest.
comments.
Yeah, and I have to refresh it all the time. And that's been a challenge for me in lives as well. I find myself having to refresh
Right.
often because it's different from what I see on the computer than what I'm seeing on my phone. So,
Well, it's the same with me too. I'm seeing the same thing. It's behind.
wow. This
It's
is
behind.
wonderful to see everyone. I see Keely. I'm trying to tell you, my community so far is very teeny tiny, but I appreciate everyone, especially everyone that's in this live, but I appreciate everyone because you know what they do,
Right.
Mr. Fefe? They come to my channel, they look at my videos and make real comments. They
Right.
really are looking at the content, and that means the world to me, you know?
Right.
And so a lot of them that do that are here right now, and I don't need a whole crew. I like this. This is cool.
Right.
I'm trying to tell y'all, thank y'all for everything. Thank you for your kind words, your encouragement, especially when I lost one of my partners on my team recently. You know, thank you so much for that, for walking with me, for my faithful word, all of that. I appreciate you all. But Sister
Yes.
Fefe, I'm not going to keep you because it's 5:44. I know your live is coming up at 7.
Yes, but I want you to keep going on because I want to communicate while I'm moving around through your chat. So
Okay.
jump off, but I'm going to still be there with you.
Do I have to do anything when you go
No,
off?
no, I just hit this button.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is all right. So I'm glad that Sister Fefe took me out of my comfort zone. I was totally in my comfort zone. I am off balance right now. And you know what? I actually enjoy being off balance because that means I'm growing. And the only way that you can grow is just to do it. So she said, I'm sorry. No, you're good. You're good. So let me try and look at some of these comments. Oh, hey, Be the Difference Clothing. This is my very first live. Oh my goodness. She had a hilarious live yesterday. I wasn't sure if I should still eat or not while I was listening to her. Be the Difference Clothing is great. If you don't have each other on here, please feel free to reach out. I encourage you because everyone that's in this live right now, they have great content. I've learned a lot from them. I'm just really excited for everyone. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that. You mean on my phone, Pandy's here, Candy? She said, make sure I'm in live chat and not top chat. See, this is being on my laptop right now is really new to me. I typically don't use YouTube on my desktop or my laptop. I always use it on my phone. That's how I record all of my videos. I use my phone. I know they're not the best quality, but it's just more convenient. And before this situation that we're in right now as a nation, as a world, I used to do a lot of my filming in my car. You all may have noticed that you may have noticed that a lot of the videos you would see me filming were from my vehicle. And that's because it was just the most convenient. Because when I would come home, I shut it all the way down. And, you know, it just makes it much easier to have the flexibility to do it wherever I want. One day I will venture out and possibly get a real camera to do it by. I'm not sure. Sister Fefe, she also encouraged me to do the lighting. What's it called? What's that light called? The round light? Can somebody help me? What's that called? The green light? No. Backlight? No. You know what I'm talking about, that round light that you put behind the camera. And so my daughter, I have 3 children. I have 2 daughters and a son. My son is the oldest. I know the secret, Be the Difference Clothing. She says, shh, don't tell them my secret. You told on your own secret. All they have to do is go and look at your live from yesterday. So yeah, Vern's junk closet, the car, that's where I used to do it all the time. And you know what I would use for my backlighting when I would be in my car? I would use the flip light, you know, the light that you use, the visor light. That was real bootleg. I'm sorry. I apologize for those older videos, not too much older, but yes, the life of Cleo, the ring light. That's right. Everyone's saying that. Yes, Sister Fefe. So my daughter, my center daughter, and I call her my center daughter because she's exactly 20 months younger and 20 months older than my other 2. And she's into creating videos as well. I think she would be phenomenal on YouTube. She's just not wanting to use it as a platform yet. And she has all kinds of lighting. So I just borrowed her backlight, and I don't have it on right now because I'm just using the natural light from outside. I'm not too far from the window. So I hope that this lighting is okay. I know I'm still playing around with the green screen. It's kind of fluctuating between green and blue. And that's because I have a blue, what's it called, tablecloth underneath the green tablecloth. So, you know, just trying to make it happen. Baby steps count too. And that's something I always tell my clients and participants. Baby steps count too. At any rate, I hope that you all have been having a great week. We definitely had a short week with Memorial Day. If any of you are military, thank you so much for your service. Wow, thank you. Thank you for sacrificing yourself, your life, your family, and, you know, serving the country. We all are servants in some form or fashion, whether we know it or not. But for you to, you know, take the time and say, you know what, I'm going to enlist and join the military, I thank you for that. Not everyone can do that. I know I didn't do it. However, I think if I would have lived my life in a different way, I kind of lived my life backwards, and I'll tell you about that another time, but I may have joined the reserves. I know a young lady who is in her early 30s, and in her late 20s, even though she was in her career, she joined the Air Force Reserves, and she has been doing so well with it. It's been so beneficial to her. I don't know if y'all can see me from the banner. Maybe I'll take the banner down a little bit. I'm just playing around with everything, just so excited to oh wait, I didn't want to take the ticker off. Let me see. Oh, I want to show the ticker, and okay, I'm gonna take, oh, let me see, let me hide that. All right, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it like this for a little bit. So like I said, so this one says, welcome to my first live, and this is my first official live. However, tomorrow night will be my first official planned out live, and I'm going to have a special guest. He is a professional basketball player. He plays overseas and has played for the most amazing countries. His experience is phenomenal. He is dynamic. He typically wins awards like Player of the Year type of thing. He also, in conjunction with playing, he has a business, and I can't wait to have him share more about what he does for his business, because he's really thinking about life after sports. So I really admire him and the things that he does, not only for him and his family, but for the community and for other players as well. I think you're going to really enjoy hearing more about him. If you know any young people, male or female, that are interested in sports, especially on the professional level, I highly recommend that you check this next live out tomorrow at 6 p.m. The person, well, I'm not going to give his name out. I'm going to just wait. But yeah, I think they could definitely get a lot. He did attend the, let me see, South Carolina. Let me see, South Carolina State, University of South Carolina, University of South Carolina. And that's where he was, that's where he got his scholarship, and that's where he attended college. And after that, he went into the league. You know, it's really challenging to get into the league, and he made it. He's been playing now for maybe 8-10 years, a long time. He's had a very good career. I've done a couple of his camps. He has exposure camps where he'll have different scouts from NBA as well as international teams to come out. And the international teams, when they come, the scouts, they're coming from all over the world. And they're looking at these young men, some of whom have just graduated from college, to see what the talent is and to get them so they can get contracts. And he's done that for a lot of young men. So I've talked about, protecting your brand and how no matter what you're doing, you need to be resume ready. And he's allowed me to speak to a lot of his players on those types of workforce development subjects. Let me see. Oh, I see you. Let me see. Thank you, Pandy. Thank you. I never knew how to do the mod thing. Oh, you know what? For my phone, I probably need to put the airplane mode. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm not recording from it, right? I don't know. Oh, wait. End it short. Oh, okay. All right. I almost read that out loud. Okay. Oh, thank you for, I don't know if I should keep my contacts in or take them out to be able to read everything. She loves planners and crafting by Beverly. How are you doing? You guys, if you can leave a comment down below, how many of you like to plan, to use planners? Because I love planners, and Crafting by Beverly, she loves planners, and Crafting by Beverly, she does a lot of great layouts with her planners. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to, do a lot of the layouts. However, and I'll put her name up here. However, I love and I appreciate when I see other people do it, but I do have a lot of planners. One thing that I learned, I don't know if any of you are familiar, and I'm sure some of you are because that's where I met you, but Promo STK, she taught me to write out, and this is like my YouTube planner. Look at all those notes. And I've been doing this now for a long time. and I write down the lives that I've gone to. I don't know if you can see it. I don't even know how to adjust it. Um, Different channels that I watch, especially if I am, really focused on a particular channel, if you know what I mean, for a long period of time. I'll write it down. I'll write how many of their videos I had looked at. I I write down a lot. So, and I've been doing it now for at least 3 months. And this type of system has really paid off. I don't know if any of you also have a book that you capture all of your YouTube information from. I write my notes when I'm in Tiffany Chanel's live. I write down her notes when I'm talking to Sister Fefe Tyson. I'm writing down her notes. Pandy's Hair Care More. I'm listening and I write notes. Be the Difference Clothing. I write my notes. So I really focus and listen because I try to glean something from everyone. And I appreciate everyone that is here and so willing to share their information. That's so dynamic. I don't know if you all understand how dynamic that is, because there's room at the table for everyone. There's room enough for all of us to walk side by side. The hallway is wide enough for all of us to walk shoulder to shoulder. So many people think, oh, I'm just going to get it from me. I'm just going to, do me. No, your blessings come from how you assist and serve others. That's the legacy that you're leaving. You want to have it where people can say, oh, wow, yes, I gathered information from her. She came through or he came through and I was able to capture something that's helped me in my life. Even if it's one word, even if it's one person, that's what we're here for. So, it's about the life that you're leading. And that's why I'm so happy to have met so many great people that are leading amazing lives. Hi, Picky Dell. How are you? Oh my goodness. So last night, Picky Dell and Mama Dell had a game night. I'm not sure what the game was, but it was like riddles, all kind of riddles. And it was Blessed Row, Pastor Kim, and Sister Fefe on the panel with them. They were the contestants, and the people in the chat were like the audience. And so they would ask them a question. It would be a riddle, and they were the craziest questions. Like, what? My brain was about to explode after that. I had to stretch it so far to try to figure it out, and plus I'm competitive. So I was trying to win, but I think I came in first place once. And then they were just quicker than I was with the responses, but it was hilarious. If you guys, oh my goodness, I encourage you to, I encourage you to get the live up and from yesterday. So it was Picky Dell's live, and it was a game, and it was so much fun. It made me laugh. It was a great way to end a great day. So I love to laugh. Laughter is definitely good for the soul. And I hope that you guys like to laugh too. I mean, I know how to get serious, and I'm serious a lot, but I also love to laugh. So let's see. I see everyone saying hello to each other. This is like a family reunion. This is a virtual cookout, but I don't have food. My daughters, they're supposed to be going out. I don't think they left yet. Y'all, all I ate today was a banana. I was so busy today, and low key, I have what they call it, like a low grade or a slight headache. And I know it's because I haven't really eaten anything. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow, Picky Dell, you've been here for a minute. I didn't even see you come in. People slip in, but you know what? I appreciate all of you for coming in and talking. I remember Be the Difference was talking about people in the, what do they call it, in the bushes. She has a song. I don't know. Raise your hand, or I don't know. We don't have raise the hand kind of thing. But let me know if you if you have heard that song, The Bushes. What's the name of the song, Be the Difference? It is hilarious. It's good though. She actually should record it and play it every so often, because it's really, really good about being in the bushes. And her and I both had said we're not that type. We want to say hi, even if we can't stay, just to say, hey, how you doing? And I'm gonna see if I need to change my green screen to my blue screen to green screen, because I guess I probably didn't have to tell y'all that. I'm sorry. Let me see. Trying to get it together. Oh no, that's not it. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. That was not it. So one day, really soon, I'm gonna have this whole thing set up, and I'm gonna have this whole situation set up where you won't even know. All this right here that you see, all that, I don't even know what that is. All that right there, you won't. I'm just trying. So you see my backdrop, it says career playbook, and it's actually career playbook series. And that's because years ago I had an idea, and this kind of goes back to Beverly, who was in here. I don't know if she's still here. It kind of goes back to Beverly that does the planning and crafting with Beverly. I always wanted to have a planner, a career book planner. And so I jumped the gun and I already have my cover. Hey, you got to start somewhere, but you'll hear more about that another time. Let's see. Please don't forget. Oh, thank you, Pandy's here, Candy and more. Please don't forget to smash that like button for my first live. Thank you. Yes, please. If you don't mind just popping out for a second and just smashing the thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I don't know if you really want to share this one, but if you don't mind, I don't mind either. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be on here because I do want to go to Sister Fefe's live. Remember, Sister Fefe Tyson is having her live at 7 p.m. tonight. And let's see. Oh, yes, her and the Picky Dell. Did you hear that song? Have you heard her sing that song, though? Be the difference. Where are you? Maybe, how do you invite people? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Let me crawl. Let me keep crawling. I'm trying to run. I need to keep crawling. I'll figure that out because I really would love for Be the Difference to come up here to sing the In the Bushes song. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Gigi, you heard that, right? She has a dope song. Yes. I love that you said a dope song. I love that. She said, Be the Difference said, you won't find me in the bushes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, Picky Dell, Sister Fefe. Oh, hold on. This is her now. Let me see. Hello? I have you on speaker.
Yes. What you want to do is now this is the opportunity to learn how to drop the link.
Okay.
So go to the bottom where it says share your link.
Wait, I see like, oh wait.
Where you know where it says copy your link is at the bottom.
That's the, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to see that because my oh, you know what you told me too? Oh wait, never mind. Hold on. Okay. I see share screen.
No, it's right beside it says invite.
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay, invite. When you open it up, it's gonna say copy. You're gonna be able to copy that link.
Okay.
And it says copy to clip. And once you do it, just exit it out.
And
then you're gonna take it and you're gonna right click it in the
okay.
I don't know if you got an Apple, what kind of how you paste, open it up.
I did it, I think.
Yeah, inside the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you see it?
I'm gonna jump off and now text in there in the inbox.
Okay. Thank you. Let me tell y'all, if you haven't done I think most of y'all have done a live already. This whole situation is a lot, and y'all make it seem so seamless. I see you, Adrian. How are you, Adrian? Cooking and Food Review. How are you? Look, Adrian will be sitting there just like this, and you get messages from him. He's responding. He's talking to people in the live, and he's just sitting here like this. Meanwhile, I'm getting calls. I'm looking at books. Backdrop is falling down. It's a lot of things to have to manage. So, oh, if any of you want to come in, come in. I don't, we could see how that works out. I mean, why not try? So I want to send out this invitation. I want to invite anyone who would like to come up and say hello, especially if Be the Difference Clothing is here. I would love for her to sing her song. I don't even know where I should look. Like, my camera is right here, but then I can't see anything. Where are you supposed to look? Where? Right here? Or down? I don't know. I'm good, Adrienne. I guess I hope that question is for me. Thank you. I'm doing very well. It has been a very busy day, but I jumped in head first today with Sister Fefe Tyson was here with me, and she said, let's just do it. And I did it, and here I am, ready or not, literally. But you have to start somewhere, and I'm happy to start here. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody feel good? Everybody okay? It's a lot of changes that's happening around here, and just want to make sure everybody's staying safe. That's the thing. Let's see. What's everyone saying? Everyone's saying hello. I love seeing the hellos. I feel like those hellos, especially in this time. See my, I need to turn that light on. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, I know it's probably really dark. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that, now I probably have to change the green screen to, the blue screen to green screen. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take the backdrop down and let's see. Is that better with the light? A little bit? It's about to fall. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe, did it look better with the blue? Let me see. I should have probably just got, oh no, I think the green is better. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay. All right, you guys, well, this is how it is. I ordered a thicker fabric for my green screen. You have to excuse my hair. I was in training all day. I'm home. It's a lot going on. But I ordered a thicker green. I think I'm gonna take this down. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm gonna stop the camera. I'm still here though. Okay. Okay. Hey. All right. So now, you know what? And she taught me this. Sister Fefe taught me this. Like, why that's happening is because I still have the green screen on. I don't want the green screen on anymore. Let me see. How do you get rid of it? Wait. Oh, none. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I know that was bothering y'all. I'm sorry. I'm all greasy and stuff now. Okay. Yes, Gigi's gluten-free lab. I'm going to relax. Oh, I need to put this light. Hold on. I'll probably, it's on a stand by itself. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not. But this light is hot. You know what? I might not be able to be on here too long with this light. I have the wrong clothes on. I need like summer clothes. It's hot. Y'all never said that. Where's my fan? I'm gonna use my book. Whew. It's hot. Thank you, Pandy's Hair Candy and More. It's hot. Y'all never said that this light was gonna be this hot. Okay. Oh, position it. If I put it closer to my camera, hold Hold on. Oh. Okay. Is that better? Oh, it's too bright. I feel like I'm at the beach. Oh my goodness. All right. So you guys, so tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to have my first real live. This is my first real live, but I'm going to have oh wait, here's somebody. Let me see how you do that.
You'll never
Okay.
find me
Hear
in
the difference?
I drop down and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. That's the only time I play because you requested the song, but that's it. And I didn't want you to feel like I didn't want to leave you hanging like that.
Thank you. I love that song. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming up and singing that.
No problem.
Wow. I appreciate you for being here.
Yeah, I just saw it on my recommended, and I was like, wait, she live today? I was like, okay, let me drop in here.
I'm in training, and sometimes when you're in training, you know how you have the two what's it called? The wheels when you're riding your bike.
Mm-hmm.
The training wheel.
The training wheel.
Take that one wheel off first. Yeah, Sister Fefe thought I should take that one wheel off first today. So I'm glad because she was training me on how to maneuver this back office and everything, getting ready for my live tomorrow. And so we were kind of doing a mock of it. Mm-hmm. And, it's better to just do the real thing and see what that's like. And so God willing, tomorrow I'm going to be even better. Every day I'm going to get better. That's the exciting thing about learning something new. You have more opportunities to get better and better. And never forget where you came from. Whoever needs a hand, I'm right here for you. Oh my goodness, because
exactly.
You don't know what you don't know.
Holla to everybody. I see the chat going. Man, I'm so mad. I didn't know. I just set up a live, and I didn't realize that because I set it up from the computer, I can't view it or start it from my cell phone. So now I'm just like, do I need to take that off and then just set it up from my phone?
What time is your live?
A little later this evening, but I'm just
share who you are. Share what your channel is all about, because I know that we all are family here regardless, but some people may not really know what your channel is all about.
Okay. Good, I ain't come up here for all that. Hey. I wanted to sing your song. No, but it's all about inspiring and encouraging people. It started off by me primarily wanting to do mini-series of people or documentaries of people who, have everyday struggles just from everyday people, so that anyone who views it and may be going through a similar situation won't think that they're alone. So I started my channel a couple years ago, and I only had 2 actual candidates, 2 people that I knew. And the first one, the video was up, but the second one, the guy lost the audio too. So I was like, oh, whatever. I didn't follow up with that because it's like, I wanted to make sure I posted one after the other, at least once a week or whatever. And I never had enough content. So I kind of just threw that away. So that's the reason why I have a YouTube channel. But then more recently, probably a couple years ago, more recently, I got lazy from doing recorded videos and editing only because my memory of my computer was full. So when you upload all of that information into your editing software, it's too full. So it stopped at the one point where it was just like, we can't even upload it to YouTube. So I said, you know what? I'm too lazy to buy an external hard drive. Why do I need an external hard drive? And then I just said, I'll just go live. And that's pretty much how I ended up going live, is because I didn't want to buy an external hard drive. And yet I posted a video that way.
Oh my goodness.
And here we are.
How have lives been beneficial to you?
How have they been?
Yes.
I mean, I just hope that people are inspired and encouraged. That's my main primary motivation to do it. And I've gotten feedback from people who say that, it's helped them. So I believe in humanity first. So I'll keep on doing what I have to do, because you never know who might hear something from me or read something in the chat that might make a pivotal difference in whatever they decide to do next in their life.
That's right.
So I look at it for that way. But personally, it is what it is. But I enjoy just being able to connect with people and hopefully, again, help all of us kind of think about things in a different way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I like how you mix it up. You have really great content and conversations, and some of them are serious, but then also you have that funny side as well.
Yeah, none of y'all better not watch that video I posted last night. I might have to.
If you do, none of y'all. They need to, but just don't have dinner with it or breakfast or lunch.
None of y'all better watch that in the replay ever. I should go private it, because I keep giving away too many jewels and gems. That's like a real big gem.
People are gonna look at you like this when they see you. Like, what's going on?
I know, telling all my secrets.
That was funny. That was a good time, though. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I'm a get down so that someone else can come up.
Okay.
And I also gotta finish. I think I just have to re-upload this live and schedule it. So
okay,
we'll figure that out. But I'm so glad that you decided to go live tonight. And I'm gonna be here tomorrow to listen to your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for encouraging me. You know what I'm saying? You've definitely encouraged me.
Wow, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. It really is. In any way, big or small. But I hope that you're able to gather some nuggets from tomorrow. You should be able to.
Everything is a learning experience. You just got to grab it.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing.
All right. Everybody, somebody come on up. Show some support. I'm going to go back in the chat.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I missed some comments. You guys, it's so hot with this light. Oh my goodness. What kind of lights do you all use? This is so she has a ring light, but this is a square one. It's like a photo kind of light. It might be too powerful for what I needed to do. I don't know. Do y'all think it's too powerful? I think so. Oh, I should have had Be the Difference sing her song Leaving. I hope you all were able to hear it. I love that song. She used to put it to some music. Oh, can you please? Look how bright it is. Like I'm at Destin, Florida. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's so much better. Thank you. Woo, she adjusted it. I had no idea. I just turned things on, and however it happens. So let's see. So don't forget, tonight at 7:00, Sister Fefe is going live, and she's going to be having a guest from Queen of Craziness family coming on. We lost her, and we don't know the hour, we don't know the minute or the day. We're born, and the circle of life is never easy. So I'm sure that Queen of Crazies her family that's going to come will really appreciate anything that you can share about your experiences with their loved one, because that's what I'm realizing, especially now, the way that we have to do funerals. I just went to one a couple of weeks ago for one of my coworkers who I worked really, really closely with every single day for the past 2.5 years. And her services were just so, they didn't represent who she was, how she lived. And I don't feel like her family got the comfort that they needed in hearing other people share their stories about her and how she affected them and the legacy that she's leaving with them. And it just feels so disjointed and incomplete. So I highly encourage everyone, especially if you had any kind of experience with Queen of Crazies, to go to Sister Fefe Tyson's live tonight at 7 and share your experiences, your stories, your thoughts, your prayers, your sympathies, your condolences, all of that with the family. I know they will greatly appreciate it, because, now we're at a time we can't even give real hugs anymore. Oh my goodness, you guys, the woman that I worked closely with at the services, her daughter, her wails, she literally was wailing. It touched me to the core. The only person that was there to comfort her closely was her dad, because her mom passed away so unexpectedly. Literally the day before, I was on 2 video conference calls with her, and she looked so beautiful. The most beautiful I've ever seen her. I even mentioned, I said, "You look like a young girl. Look at you. You look so good. What are you doing?" And she was like, "Nothing, And then to get a call the very next morning from her phone, and I answered it like, "Hey, good morning. How you doing?" And it was her very best friend to tell me that she was no longer with us. It's just like that sometimes. And, for her daughter is grown, but she's the only child, and they were really close. And she's the one who found her mom. She found her in the house. That's devastating. So her screams, her cry, her wails was just so deep. But let's see. Hey, Taste Buds Philly, I'm doing well. How are you doing? I see Pastor Kim is still in the building and speaking to Adrian. Adrian, what you have for dinner tonight? What you make? Have you all been to Adrian's cooking and food reviews channel and seen the things that he makes? He is amazing. I'm trying to tell you, I think that he's about 4 hours away, 5 hours maybe. And I'm trying to see, what we can do to make this happen. Meet in the middle, cook some food. I don't know. But his food, oh my goodness. And also Gigi's gluten-free lab. She does her cooking live. And I want to say just about every night, very often. I don't know if you should eat before or after, I don't know, or during. But her food is always so amazing. Like, she cooks really clean too. She has her chef's jacket on, and she's singing when people come into her lives. She has her song. So if you haven't caught them, definitely catch them. They are the truth in the kitchen. Now, I'm not a cook like that, but I really admire cooks. I love looking at cooking shows. I love the gadgets that you get for your kitchen to cook. Things just don't turn out right for me. But luckily, my family loves me enough that it's okay. So one time, my son, he loves lasagna. And, you as a mom, you want to make your child their favorite dish, their favorite thing to eat. I need to plug in my computer. Hold on. Okay. And so I brought some noodles, lasagna noodles. I didn't realize that one of them was, okay, I think I intentionally wanted the one that wasn't boiled, that you don't have to boil. So one box was boil and one box was no boil. I read the directions for the box that was no boil for the box that you had to boil. Okay, you following me with this? Yeah, so I made the sauce and everything, put the meat in it, the cheese, the ricotta cheese and all that, mozzarella, and egg, whatever, everything, mix it all together, put it up, layered it up. It was thick. It was probably like this thick. I don't know, really thick. Yep. It seemed easy enough. Baked it, put it in the oven. It was hot. It was piping. But when it came out the oven, it was like, it was black. Okay, it was black. The top. It was not only black, it was hard. Have you ever baked the noodles that you're supposed to bake, that you're supposed to boil without boiling them? Yeah. So luckily, they love me so much. I told them it was crunch and munch lasagna. Yeah. Had my kids eating and my husband crunch and munch lasagna with boiled noodles that weren't boiled but baked. They loved it. They loved it. Oh my goodness. Those are the kind of things I make. So one time I tried to make a roast and I put it in a stoneware. You know, the stoneware kind of things. I think it's like Pamper Chef stoneware. And I put it in the oven and I think I broiled it. I didn't think those things could break. It busted all up inside that oven. It busted inside the oven. But that's just a little bit about me and what I do in the kitchen. So yeah, I highly recommend that you go and check out Adrian's cooking and food review, as well as Gigi's gluten-free lab. Definitely go check them out. Don't check me out when it comes to that, because that is not going to end well. It's not going to end well. But at any rate, I see Keely here. Keely, it's so good to see you here. It really is. I'm excited about how we're connected and our connection. Sherri and Ricky Vlogs, how are you? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. You guys, I remember with Sherri and Ricky Vlogs, I used to see them all the time over at Promo STK's lives, and that's how we got connected. And I really am glad that we stuck. Thank you for coming. This is my very first live. And Pandy's here. Candy and more was crunch and munch lasagna. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Oh, the pressure cooker. So that's one thing I would love to learn how to make. But recently I found out that, well, I don't even know if it's true. It's just my cousin told me I shouldn't do it again. When I make chicken or collard greens, I use detergent to clean it, like dish detergent, because to me it's real dirty. So that's what they say. And trust me, when I clean my chicken, it's white when I'm done with it completely. So with the chicken, I soak it in vinegar and salt water and lemon juice. And then when I rinse that off, I use the Dawn. I put the we usually have Dawn. And I usually buy like a different kind of scouring pad for it, and get up underneath the wing and stuff. And that's how I clean my chicken. Yeah. So let's see. I see everyone still saying hello, and I'm going to get ready to drop the link to Sister Fefe's live. She's going live at 7. Well, I guess I have to wait. I don't know how to do that. All right. Well, as it gets closer to 7, then I will drop that link to her live as well. Okay. Yes. So don't forget, tomorrow at 6 p.m., I am going live. I'm going to have a special guest. He still is playing. I think he's playing for a team in Japan, but he is a professional basketball player, but he also has an amazing business that he started years ago during his career. And one of the reasons why his business is so successful is because he effectively networked his network. And I love to hear him talk about how he got started, what he's doing. He's always doing something dynamic. He's always thinking about others. He realizes there's room at the table for everyone. And so I am really hopeful, especially if you are into maybe doing a community type of nonprofit or for-profit for youth, or for people that are trying to get to the next level. I'm pretty sure that you're going to hear something from my guest tomorrow night about how he does what he does and why he does what he does. Having that why of why you're doing something is just as important as the what. I I'm excited for him. I'm always telling him that I'm just really impressed with how he makes his moves and how he does his things. So, oh, you're welcome, Gigi's Gluten Free Lab. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, be the difference clothing. Playing overseas is harder than playing here. You have so many things that you have to deal with. You have to deal with a new culture, language, food. You don't typically have your family around to support you. And, all along up to that point, you may have had family members at every single event that you've ever had, every game you've ever played in. And then all of a sudden, nobody can come, maybe because of the cost or whatever. The living conditions are a little challenging, especially because they're so much bigger than the people that are from there. And then, there's the language barriers with your own teammates, so he's been playing overseas either, I want to say 8 to 10 years, a very long time. He's had a very successful career over there, and he is all about giving everyone an opportunity. And when you hear how he does what he does while he's still doing what he does, you're going to be like, what? I never heard of anyone doing something like that, in that arena. And so I'm excited. When I had my blog sports radio show, he was one of my guests back then. And so, I'm relaunching that. I had mentioned that before. Sister Fefe and I had many discussions, and that was one of the things that came to her for me, like, it feels like, it sounds like. And so I got that bug again, and I'm going back in my archives, and I'm looking at some of the people that I've interviewed in the past, and I'm gonna follow up with them. What have you been up to? Because I want to say the last time I had a show was probably about 2 years ago. It was about 2 years ago, and people from all over the world tuned in. And one of the reasons why they did is because of my special guest on Friday, because he connected me with other international players as well as coaches and recruiters. And y'all, these people, they would wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to talk to me, and it's 9 o'clock at night where I'm at. You know how the time difference and everything. And that's another thing, be the difference that's challenging. Even when they want to communicate with their loved ones when they're overseas, the time difference is so crazy. How do y'all read messages like so seamlessly? Y'all be on your lives and y'all talk, boom, 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 and y'all able to boom, boom. I can't do that. Oh, thank you, Sherri and Ricky Vlogs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gigi's Gluten Free. I'm gonna put this up. Thank you. I need all that kind of support. I appreciate you. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Pandy's Hair Candy and More. She shared Sister Fefe Tyson's channel. And when it gets closer to 7, I'm going to try to hang in here with y'all, this talking about myself, but I'm going to try to hang in there with y'all so that we can do a raid. I've been part of raids before, and they're fun. We've raided. I've been in Gigi Gluten Free's lab lives, and we've raided other channels lives, and I've been in Tiffany Chanel's live, and we've rated other lives. So yeah, let's do that, definitely. And like I said, please, if you have any experience, knowledge, or you just have a kind heart, you just want to be a blessing to someone's family that just lost a loved one, just come to that live and share your thoughts, your concerns, your love. Share your love with the family. They really, really need it in this time. And I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I see you be the difference. You would love to network with him if he's interested. And oh yeah, he's good. He's good people. He's definitely would be open, be the difference, Joy. He would be open to new ideas, to explore things, because he does so many different types of things. And so as you listen to the interview on Friday, you might see where you can fit. I know you have your t-shirt line, and he has t-shirts too, because he has like I said, he also has a business, and his line produces shirts and things for his participants in the programs that he puts on. And I'm telling you, he's so good. He's a great guy, a great guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, let me go up here. Please don't forget. Oh, thank you, Pandy. Thank you so much. She said, please don't forget to like. If you just came into this live, if you don't mind to just step out for 1 second and just hit the like button, I would, greatly appreciate that. This is just a test. I wasn't expecting this. That's why everything is kind of helter skelter. You probably are like, wait, is this the second one? Because I think when I saw the live before, she had a different background. Yeah, that fell. That fell. It fell down. So, I see Pandy coming. Hi, Pandy.
Hi, Coach Sherri. You are doing such an amazing job.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You are doing amazing. You are doing an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello to everyone in the chat. I finally made it home from work, so I'm going to have to hop off so I can take a shower and everything, but I want to get ready to get back into Sister Fefe's live.
Okay. All right.
So I just wanted to let you know that I had to hop off.
Okay. I appreciate you. But wait, before you go, how's work going? Because I remember you were working from home. And so how's it going now being back?
It's going good. It's a lot different because of all the social distancing and everything, but it's going good.
Okay.
Working in the hospital under all these extreme conditions. I'm just happy to still be employed,
Right. Absolutely. That is a blessing. So, but thank you. And thank you for being a mod. I don't know what the protocol is. You're supposed to ask people first. I don't know, but
it's totally
I know I've been
fine. I
rocking with
don't
you
mind
for a
at
minute.
all. It's fine. I don't mind at all. It was fun. I think you're going to do great. You already have a nice crowd here. You're doing wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Have a good evening.
Right.
I'll see you later.
Okay. I'll see everyone later. Have a good night.
I keep leaving things up. I don't know. You know what, Gigi? Gigi said, rule of thumb, I never throw away my food, ugly or pretty. Look, I don't either. I mean, look at me. It's funny. People look at me, they look at my family, they're like, you don't cook, I don't cook, but I cook. And if I do, it's not that good. But do we look like we're missing any meals? So it gets eaten. It does. It's all about sustenance. And as long as it's I don't want to call it healthy, but I don't know. Have you ever eaten though, Gigi, a noodle that is supposed to be boiled that you don't boil but you bake it? Have you ever done that? That thing right there. Now the filling was delicious. Be the difference said, Pandy, hey. Thank you, Adrian, for that. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. So you guys, it's been raining a lot here these past couple of weeks, and there is a tropical storm. And I don't know how far in South Carolina Pandy is, but there's a tropical storm like in the South Carolina area down by the water. Now, typically, if there is a tropical storm, a couple of weeks later is a hurricane. And I learned that from living in New Orleans. When we had a tropical storm, it was horrendous. It was funny because my mother-in-law and I went out in it thinking, it's just rain. People down here exaggerate all the time. It's just, please, that rain, I've never seen anything like it before. And then it was a week later, and I was pregnant with our first child. A week later, I went into labor a week early. And they say that, when there's storms and things like that, it's almost like when you're pregnant, you can't fly after a certain amount of months because the altitude will make you go into labor. Well, that's how it is with the weather. If it's a storm or anything like that, it can make you go into labor. And so because of the hurricane, I didn't know this. I don't know anything about her. Where I'm from, they don't, well, now they do, but I'm from North Jersey and Teaneck, New Jersey, to be specific. And we didn't have things like that. So I didn't know. And yeah, my son was born and we had to evacuate the hospital. I have a video about that, and I'll probably do a live or something about it some other time. But ooh, yeah, we had to go to the Superdome. It was before Katrina, though. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Let's see. Okay, Sherri and Ricky Vlogs, you're gonna go to see Sister Fefe's live. Thank you for that. Definitely. I hope everyone goes. Even if you didn't know Queen of Crazies, sometimes even just hearing, good things about other people can lift your spirit. So if you are feeling some kind of way today for whatever reason, the fact that you woke up should give you a reason just to be happy. But God gave you a second chance. You have another chance to get it right. But sometimes just hearing how someone's life affected in a positive way, other people can really inspire you and motivate you to do better. Motivate you to really appreciate the people that you encounter. I've learned that a long, long time ago. I mean, in high school, I used to always say, none of us are going to get out of this one alive, because, when God allows you to live in this life, he's going to bring you back home. And so it's just a matter of what you do in between all that. And not even that long ago, about a year ago, my daughter, she was on the homecoming court, and they had an amazing she goes to North Carolina A&T, and they had a beautiful coronation, and they allowed the parents of the king and queen to speak, and almost like rites of passage or passing the baton to their children. And the father of the king, he said, when you're born, you look like your mother or your father or someone in your family. When you die, you look like your life. And that's why I know the woman that I worked with that died suddenly, and she looked so beautiful to me the day before, is because the life that she led was so beautiful. She did so many great things for people unselfishly all the time. And, so that is one of the most interesting things. When I heard that, I was like, oh my goodness, that's so true. So in the meantime, while we still are here maneuvering between the dash of our birth date and, we don't know the end date, we got to live it beautifully and do great things for others. And, when I encounter people at first, sometimes people will take me the wrong way. They'll be like, really? Is she like that? Yes, she is. She is like this. I am so excited a lot and often, in my encounters with people, and I want to make them memorable, because you don't know when the last time is going to be. So I do say things that most people just think, but I say them because I want the person to know. If you think someone is beautiful, tell them. If you like what someone did, tell them. If you're glad to be in the service, if you're glad to be in the company of certain people or others, tell them. There's nothing wrong with that. And that way, it's never a regret. You don't ever have to worry about them leaving this earth or you leaving this earth and neither one knowing how you felt, because you said it. So, I can't read and talk at the same time. Okay, so back to the lasagna, Gigi. No, that didn't happen. I want you to try it. Don't try it on camera, because I don't want it to mess up your brand. But one day, I want you to try that, and try using the boiled noodles, but don't boil them, and use them in the lasagna. No. Oh, be the difference. You heard that too? You heard that before? Yeah, that was the first time I ever heard that, and that just resonated with me, and it makes me think about it a lot. How do you want to look when it's your time? What kind of life are you going to live, and how is that going to resonate through you? And it's not always an exterior thing. How you live and who you are and what you look like, it radiates from the inside out, not from the outside in. So how is that going to be? That feeling that when people encounter you, that you leave them with, that's your legacy. And that's one of the exciting things about YouTube for me. I've been on YouTube for 1,000 years, like a little less than 1,000, I think 2008. And I know that, you know, I hear about a lot of YouTubers that come on. They started last year, 2 months ago, 5 months ago, 8 months ago, 3 years ago, and they are doing it. They are, oh my goodness, they are in here stomping through. And I applaud them. I'm like, that is wonderful. But see, when I started, it was like people like Anthony Robbins and, you know, I don't know, not even, just people like that. Okay, I know I just said one name, but people like Anthony Robbins. Oh, and Les Brown, or you know, people like that that already had a huge platform, a huge following, who were celebrity status. And I felt like that's what it was. And I enjoyed watching their content. Here and there, I would put a video out just to get some information that I wanted to share out. But I wasn't doing anything serious. And it wasn't until here lately that I'm seeing, yeah, it's like people that really have things they want to get out, and they can. And, you know, they're growing and thriving. And wait a minute, let me try this. So, you know, here I am. But I don't want y'all to get all like crazy when you see my my start date. You know, it is what it is. I'm that turtle out here, and that's fine. That's fine too. Oh, you think it was from me be the difference? Because I say that now that I know that, you know, you are born looking one way, but you die looking another. I say that whenever it's applicable. I don't know if it was necessarily now, but maybe it was. I don't know. So let's see. It's 6:46. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all. I think I have 10 people still here. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you all. You know what? I feel like y'all that are here are like me. And that's why I enjoy y'all so much too, because I listen to people. You know, I may not always be able to comment. I'll let you know that I'm in the building, and sometimes I'm able to rock with you and you know, have those conversations, but a lot of times I'm not. But I'm still there, you know, and I really like that. I like to know like what's next, what's going on, how you're doing, how you're navigating, how you're growing, how just a lot of different things. And so the fact that 10 of you are still here for my very first live that is so off the cuff and is all over the place, I have no topic. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I see a lot of you on your lives, and I never knew how you did it. Like, if Adrian is still here, he'll tell you, I would ask so many questions like, okay, what platform is that? How you do it? What? Adrian probably would be like, here she go. Didn't she ask me that question already? But, you know, he was patient with me, and he allowed me to do that. Even with Gigi, I see you, Gigi, with that, your camera will be up high. And in my head, I'm wondering, how is that? Gigi, are you still here? How do you put your camera? What is that? Like, is that a camera? Is that your phone? Is that a computer? Is it up on a cabinet? Is it up on a selfie stick? Like, what is it? And it kind of peers down to which, you know, to your cooking. So we have a bird's eye view of what you're doing. And I'm like, wow, that's really neat. Because you see me, I'm all makeshift. Y'all came in here, I had a backdrop, now it's gone. The light was high and bright, now it's light. The windows were open, now it's dim. It's a lot going on here. So, you know, all that it builds up my curiosity, and so finally I'm here. And I know Adrian, he stepped in the building because he probably couldn't believe it. Like, wait, Sherri's live? Because I always got the encouragement, you know, everyone was encouraging me, oh, just do it, you know, just, and what's her name? Dining with Zion. I remember she would always invite me, like, you know, sis, I'm going to go live. I'm going to invite you up. I wasn't even ready for that. Like, one time she was live, and I was traveling from Raleigh, North Carolina, from a conference, and I was at a restaurant eating, and easily I probably could have gone on, but actually something was wrong. I didn't have the app up. I don't know, something, an excuse. And she was like, come on, you want to? I was like, I'm trying, I can't. And I really was trying, but I couldn't. And I was like, it's all right. I'm not ready anyway. And I see Eat, Cook, and Live It Up Smile. How are you? Eat, Cook, Living Up Smile. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I hope everything's going well for you. And so when Sister Fefe invited me, I mean, she inboxed me on IG and was like, you know what, sis, I would like to have you as a special guest on my channel. And I felt so honored, like, really? Okay. And she said, before we go live, a couple of days before, whatever, I want to call you so we can talk and get to know each other and everything, so it could be authentic. And I said, oh yeah, absolutely. Because I had already been watching her videos and going on her lives, and she's been watching my videos and leaving comments. And, so we already was connected in that way. But having that verbal conversation with her was so wonderful. And we really have a lot in common. That's the great thing. I'm the youngest of three. I have two older brothers. She has two older brothers. We both are married. We both are God's children. We love the Lord. And she's a great person. She's a giver. She's as I am as well, she's a connector of people, places, and things. She has a spirit that is of a servant, and I have a servant's. I am a servant. I'm trying to tell y'all. So I really appreciated that phone call. I would have never thought that would be a good prerequisite before being on someone's live. And so I really appreciated that way that we got to know each other. So when I got onto her live, I was already really comfortable with her. So it was just an extension of our conversation. And yeah, and I appreciated that. And so from there, it's just grown. And this has only been, this is over the course of 2 weeks. This is the second week of all of that. And like I said, today, she was just coaching me through how to set up for my live tomorrow night. And she said, we probably should just go live right now. And that's what we did. So I'm really happy. I really am. And all right, I see the time is going down. So at this point, I guess, do I go to her channel to see if her live is up yet? Okay, I see the schedule for it. So what I'm gonna do is, do I have to wait? Can somebody help me? Do I have to wait until her live is live before I share it? Oh, no, I don't think I have to. Okay. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it in the description box so that we can rate it. But, let's not rate it like I'm coming from. Let's just, because this is, this is life. So let's just go and really let's show our support for the family. And I'm trying to tell y'all that thing right there. I don't even know how to get back to, okay. I'm not used to saying, I wonder if my father is listening. My father is 82 years old. He just turned 82. And he is a friend of mine on YouTube. Well, he's a friend of mine on YouTube because I actually put YouTube on his phone and subscribed him to me and also rang the bell for notification. And so it comes up, like he said, it'll be in the middle of the night and he'll just start hearing me talk because, it'll just pop up for him. So I'm going to put this up here and so that you guys can go to her live. It was all caps. Let's see. All right. Okay. So this way that you guys can go over and see her as well. Be the difference. I'm so happy that you're rocking with me. Oh my goodness, you guys. If you haven't seen her live yesterday, then you need to check it out. I know she's like, no, stop telling them. But I think so. It was so funny. Okay, so once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Remember, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., I'm going to do a live. I'm going to have a very special guest. I highly encourage you to have your pen and paper ready. If you already are not subscribed to my channel, I want to invite you to do so today. I would love to have you as part of the team. And also, please comment, like, and share. I guess it's kind of too late to share the live. But comment and like, and let me know maybe how I can improve with this. I welcome the feedback. What I can do different next time, my next time is tomorrow night. So, but I'm going to definitely prepare. I have a list of questions because I'm so curious about what my special guest is up to. I had him send me a list of his bio, and I was surprised to see that he's going to be in Japan for 2020. So that's his team, and he can tell us more about that and the other countries that he's played for. I know he's played for Montenegro. He's played for what's it? It's right outside of Russia. It's called can't remember. But he's played with quite a few teams that that he's had a good experience and a good run with. That's the thing about sports. When people see that people go to different teams, they're like, why are they going? Because there's another opportunity. It might be a better fit. It might be a better coach. It might be a better system for their style. And so you have to do what you have to do, especially because it is a young man's sport. So you have to really go where you need to go. And he has done very well for himself in doing just that and understanding that every team is not a great fit necessarily. You have to go that where it fits you the best. And all right, everyone. I want you to stay safe out there, stay healthy, put God first, know that he loves you so much. And I appreciate you for rocking with me and being here with me, quirky and all. And, you have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? So I'm going to try and stay ready for y'all so I don't have to get ready. But in the meantime, you guys were patient, and thank you, Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Thank you. I'm happy. I am so happy. This worked out today. I did not wake up thinking I was going live today. I knew I was preparing to go live for tomorrow, but I didn't know I was going live today. So, oh my goodness. Whew. So does it get easier from here on out? Can someone tell me, is it going to be good now? But I know practice makes perfect, and then nothing is ever perfect. You'll never arrive. You'll always strive. And that's what I love to do because I always want to grow. That's how you keep moving and just be that person that is leaving that legacy. All right, everyone. And I'm going to paste Sister Fefe's live again. Join her live. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know what that is. I have to do it here. That's another thing. So I'm going to have to be back and forth. And I'm going to put it in here. Live tonight at 7. And I know she's going to have an amazing word for us. She is a powerful warrior for Christ, and her prayers are just, if you let them soak in, it does something so good to your soul. Whew. So, all right, everyone. She's live. Thank you, Pandy's here, Candy and More. I had just tried to drop it as well. 102 minutes. Oh my goodness, be the difference. How do you see that? I don't even know where that is. Wow, that's true. Wow. I just learned how to make videos more than 15 minutes, and this live is 102 minutes. I literally just learned. I learned that from one of Adrian's lives. I was like, how do you make a video like for more than 15 minutes? I can't. They were like, who is this? Wasn't she on here since 08? She's old school and she don't. No, I didn't know. I didn't. I figured it out. But 102, that's awesome. All right, you guys, I'm going to go over to Sister Fefe's channel and check out her live and give my support. I didn't know Queen of Crazies well. I just got connected with her about a month ago. But you know what? We all in this together. So until we speak again, stay safe because this has been Real Talk with Coach Sherri.